Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Welcome to the match of matches. 7 Amiibos enter, 1 Amiibo leaves. It's the Fire Emblem Amiibo Battle Royale. So, before we get started, here is the rule set we will be using. It is 3 stock, 6-minute time limit, final smash meters are on, no damage handicap, and as for items, the only items available will be killing edges on low frequency. If there was a specific assist trophy switch, I would have made it so that only Tiki, Black Knight, and Lean assist trophies appeared. You unfortunately cannot do that. So, those are our rules, but also I need to explain how these Amiibos were trained. So, the Amiibos were all trained via mirror matches. Levels 0 to 10 against a level 9 CPU. Levels 10 to 20 against myself. Levels 20 to 30 against a level 9 CPU. Levels 30 to 40 against myself. Levels 40 to 48 against a level 9 CPU, and the final 2 levels up to 50 against myself. Also, they were all trained on this rule set on battlefield stages. So, speaking of stages, what stage are we going to be using for round 1? We're going to be mostly using battlefield stages here, but for round 1, I thought we'd shake things up a bit. We are going to be playing the Great Cave Offensive! Let's see how our Amiibos handle the heat. And so, let's begin by adding our players. Our first contestant, hailing from the Kingdom of Arcania, it is the Professor, so named for the DLC Marth and Awakening being named Marth. I'll be going through these Amiibos in Fire Emblem series order, so next we have Elinini, so named because as much as I like the Elininian ship, I think it has the dumbest portmanteau couple name of all time. Well, one of them at least. And now, returning from the Fire Emblem Fates Battle of Destiny, it is Sig Ike, looking younger and less buff. He has been retrained for this, and hopefully he will be able to make up for his loss in the Battle of Fates. And speaking of said battle, our next contestant, it's Sumia Cannon Lucina. She was the winner of the Battle of Fate. Can she maintain her streak here? Joining her next is a self-insert you all know very, very well. The subject of many fanfictions that turned them into a horrible Mary Sue, it is Mark, the tactician from FE7. You thought I was going to say someone else, didn't you? And now, she has no style. She has no grace. This lord's gonna touch your face. Her Amiibo is actually a male Corrin, but don't tell her I said that. And finally, we have an Amiibo who I wasn't sure I would even be able to get hold of for this challenge. His Smash Bros Amiibo may not be out yet, but his Warriors Amiibo certainly is. I searched every game store I knew trying to find one. I looked online and most places were out of stock. I was about to try and contact relatives in another state or order from Japan until I found out that, of course, a store literally 10 minutes away from where I live had 3 of them. So, come on down. How do you want to do this? Chrom finally has his chance, now will he seize it? The 7 Amiibo fighters are now summoned, but wait! There is room for 8 players, and there are only, as of recording this, 7 Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros. Who will fill that last slot? Well, I'm proud to announce that our Player 8 slot will be filled by, on CPU level 1, Krem from Minnesota. Krem has proved to be a wild card in the many test matches that I've done. Most of the Amiibos tend to ignore him and consider him no threat, and then he responds by using a final smash and KOing at least one person. He generally doesn't win, but he usually survives longer than I expect. I'm looking forward to seeing what chaos he causes in these matches. So, before we go, the rules are: whoever loses all their stock first is eliminated from the tournament. I'll keep the match going just to see who wins, but really, it's all about who loses first. So, let's fight. Round 1, begin. I did many test fights, and they were all fairly even in terms of who won. So, let's go. They're off. Well, it looks like the Professor's taking the first hit, and Krem has taken the second, but Crom is right behind him. We've got Krem, Crom, and it looks like Face Toucher Corrin over there, right on the right-hand side of the screen, while the others are congregating on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's see who is the first to hit that 100% damage mark to get into KO range from the blast zones, which is what this stage is all about. Oh, someone gets a minecart. I believe that was, from the looks of things, I think that was that Crom? I'm not sure. I think it was. Now they're congregating down towards the spikes on the right-hand side. Oh, someone's hit the blast zone. It was, yep, Krem, as expected. But we have another KO here, and that was, I believe, yep, Mark. So far, everyone else is at... Nope, the Professors also took a KO here. I just didn't notice that. And a minecart, that could cause some issues here. Elinini is getting very close to 100%, but so is Face Toucher, and how do you want to do this? Who will hit 100% first and die to a blast zone? Looks like we've seen some killing edges, too. Good, everyone's close, all bunched up, and someone else hit a blast zone. Another person hit a blast zone. We've got quite a few KOs here. Elinini is still going strong on 3 stock, as is Sig Ike and Sumia Cannon. Another blast zone. And, yeah, there goes... Problem with these is it's kind of hard to tell. I believe that was, yes, that was Sig Ike who just went down. And Elinini has also gone down. Sumia Cannon is currently the only one still in play with 3. Oh, nope! Yep, I spoke too soon. She is now down to 2. No one's really fighting on the top part of the stage, and someone else hit the blast sign too. And we've got Krem down to 1 stock. Who's going to be eliminated first? Everyone else at 2. Things do not look good for Krem here. I kind of hoped he'd stick around and cause more chaos in future matches. We have yet to see a final smash as well, so... And someone hit that spike there. No one has been defeated yet, but the Professor is down to his last stock. Can he get eliminated before Kremen cause a major upset? Elinini is above 100%, as is Sig Ike. They will die to the first touch of a blast zone, and that just happened on both of them. Nobody's been eliminated just yet, but this could be close. Who will be the first to fall here? Got a few people on 1 stock, but nobody has been completely eliminated yet. Okay, we've got our first final smash here. It is on Sumia Cannon, but she goes down before she can use it. Face Toucher loses the stock. Most people are down to 1. In fact, everyone is down to 1 now, and we're getting a lot of final smashes all over the place, including one from Krem. But it looks like our first one out here is... And Krem eliminated someone, but our first one out is the Professor. So Krem lives to fight another day. Looks like Sig Ike's got a great final smash going here. Both Face Toucher and Mark are gone. It is just down to Sig Ike, Sumia Cannon, and how do you want to do this? And Krem, weirdly enough, except Krem has been eliminated. Okay, it's just 3 now. Of course, who wins here does not really matter because the loser has already been decided. But it's fun to watch how this match plays out. Still 2 minutes to go. How do you want to do this? You better stop walking in lava there. Open up a chest. Oh, but no, he is gone. It's down to just Sig, Ike, and Sumiya Cannon, just like the original Fate Battle of Death. But this time, can Sig, Ike take it? No! Sumiya Cannon catches him in midair and blasts him into the blast zone.
This is the Hero King?
And she taunts her opponent. Just like the Battle of Fate, Sumiya Cannon has won. And Krem surprisingly came fourth. So, our loser this time is the Professor, so sadly, you've been eliminated. And then there was 7, including Krem. So, round 2. For round 2, we'll be switching to battlefield forms, and let's see what we'll use here. Let's go for actually, no, let's go for mementos. And so, the Professor has been eliminated from the tournament. It's down to just these 7. I was hoping for a Persona 3 or 4 song here, but this works. So, now that it's a battlefield stage, everyone's going to be all in each other's face much more often, and there'll be no blast zones to contend with. We've got the Morgana Mobile in the back, and Fox is there in the background. So now we have 2 people voiced by Matthew Mercer in this one fight. Okay, Mark is off the edge there, but he's still going strong. Lots of big chaotic melees, or should we say brawls, or should we say ultimates going on here. Well, we got the first KO there. And the first one down was, how do you want to do this? You have let your fellow Matthew Mercer down, Crom. As you can see, Krem is just walking around and not really doing much of anything. He likes to bide his time until he gets his final smash and kills everyone. Unfortunately, it would appear that we've got a few more KOs going on here. No one is down to their last stock just yet, although that could change because, yep, well, how do you want to do this is down for his last stock. Things do not look good for him. And his fellow Matthew Mercer character has left the field in shame. Okay, Face Toucher has a lot of damage and she hasn't lost a stock yet. Somebody take her down if you want an easy KO. The Killing Edge is your only real projectile attack option aside from Corrin and Robin, so grab those and try and throw them at some people off the edge if you want my advice. Not that you'll actually take it, because you're already all level 50. And how do you want to do this gets the how do you want to do this on both Mark and on Sumiya Cannon. But Mark has a final smash and he summons yet another Matthew Mercer here. And it looks like Sig Ike is taking a beating, which is a shame because he just got his final smash, but he is down. Sumiya Cannon also has a final smash. Who will she claim? No one! And how do you want to do this? Suicides himself off the edge. Once again, Krem survives. So, yes, it's a good thing Yusuke left the field because a fellow Matthew Mercer has been eliminated from the competition. It is a sad day. And Sig Ike is now down, as is Elinini. Remaining is Sumiya Cannon, Mark, and Face Toucher. Well, Sumiya Cannon is gone, as is Krem. And the Face Toucher gets a hit in. Mark still has a stock to go, though. So this will not quite decide it. It's 1-on-1, but neither of the two last survivors of the last fight, so this should be interesting. And a complete miss there by Face Toucher. Another complete miss there by Face Toucher. What is she doing? It's the Battle of the Avatars. Let's see who reigns supreme. Well, yeah, now that the other Matthew Mercer has been eliminated, Yusuke is back on the field. He's eager to see how this ends. Who will claim final victory in this palace born of the collective unconscious? You are doing a terrible job of hitting each other. Somebody please do something. Well, that was a very light glancing hit there by Face Toucher. Mark is biding his time, getting a few very brief charges in. Both playing a bit cautiously. Face Toucher's going for those jumping neutral airs, it looks like, but not really hitting anything. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Mark completely failed at the smash there, but he's about to get his final smash, but Face Toucher has 2 stocks. But will he even need his final... Wow, he caught her right on the edge there. Nice shot, Mark. However, Face Toucher still has the advantage. She's on a fresh stock now, 0% damage. Things are looking very, very grim for our tactician here. Will he suffer death by face touching? Or will he manage to pull off a surprise victory? Face Toucher is really liking those neutral air attacks there. And I will have to press a button because my display just went dark. Come on, you're boring the Switch. Somebody please win. We have a killing edge. And it went straight into Robin's Thunder, rebounded into him, but did not do enough to send him flying. And there was a critical hit, but still did not really do enough. Face Toucher has a final smash. This could be it. This could be game over. No, it was game over. But for Face Toucher, not for Mark. Nice job turning things around there. Or should I say, tipping the scales. He was 3 steps ahead, even there. And so, Crom has been eliminated. And once again, Krem survives. So, what will our next stage be? Let's see, let's do... How about Kalos Pokemon League? And so, farewell, how do you want to do this? You have been eliminated from the competition. Let us begin the next round. Only 5 Amiibos remain. Will Krem finally be eliminated? We will see as we fight to the champion battle theme of Cynthia, which bizarrely was not in Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions. I am really confused why they did not include it in that, but that is in no way related to this battle. So, let's see how they do here. Everyone, well, I guess I can't see your comments just now, but which Amiibo are you going for? Who do you want to win this Battle of Battles? In this, the 3rd exciting round. Face Toucher is KO'd, and Mark is still going strong at 3 stock here. Nope, Sumiya Cannon does make it back to the stage. Got a few people on high percents here. Sig Ike not doing so well in these last few matches. Maybe he'll have a better showing here. Krem still has 2 stock left. Will Krem make it to the final? I guess we shall see. Roy's going for the Flare Blade on the edge, does not quite get it, but he does get an up smash, which does not quite manage to KO anyone. And there goes Mark. We've got a lot of high percents on the field here. And Krem is taken down before he can use his final smash and potentially cause an upset. Stocks are looking pretty even right now, apart from Krem. Maybe this will be the day that Krem is finally defeated. And it will be down to only Amiibos. But no, Krem has his final smash once more. Here it goes. It looks like Elinini might fall to Krem here. No, in fact, Face Toucher saved him. But both Sig Ike and looks like Sumiya Cannon went down there. Sig Ike and Sumiya Cannon are 1 stock. But Sig Ike gets a final smash going on said Sumiya Cannon. However, she's probably going to survive this and get her own final smash. And Mark iframed through that one. Face Toucher is KO'd. Who will be the first to be eliminated here? Will it be Krem? It looks like it might be. Yes, Krem is the first one down. But Sumiya Cannon fall. No! Someone else has fallen too. There was someone who still had stocks left. And we got a final smash going here too on Face Toucher, which sadly is not going to do a lot of Not going to do a lot of knockback because she's on pretty low damage, but Sig Ike right here doing fairly well. Elinini still has 2 stocks left. Looks like he might win this round. Will he be able to catch somebody in his ultimate flare blade? And nope, yep, he caught Sig Ike. Sig Ike is down. 3 to go. Elinini, Mark, and Face Toucher. Face Toucher's been doing fairly well in Amiibo matches, even in testing, I've noticed. Critical hit from the killing edge there. And a Thoron that fails to hit anything at all. Apologies for going quiet for a minute there before. I was just kind of weirded out by how strange that part of the Cynthia theme remix sounded. She gets that chain blade going and takes out Mark, but Mark still has a stock left. Will he tip the scales once more? Face Toucher is down. It's just down to Mark again, but also Elinini this time. Who will win? They're both on 1 stock, but Mark has a major damage lead. But as we saw in the last round, a damage lead does not mean anything. In the words of a character who's already been eliminated from the tournament, anything can change. We've got some throwing killing edges in play here. Not seeing many killing edge snipes from off the stage, but there's definitely the potential for it. 1 good solid hit on Elinini could end this. But a few good solid hits on Mark might finish this too. But if Mark breaks his Levin sword, things could end very badly for him. Elinini things are looking pretty grim, but it's too soon to call this. Roy's slight horizontal gain on his up B attack means he can recover a lot better than some of the other Fire Emblem fighters can. But no, he gets hit with the Thoron. He still has stock to go though, so things are looking fairly even here. Mark has taken quite a bit of damage, but he has a final smash built up. Of course, it won't really do much to Elinini here, given that he's still on 0%. Can Elinini perfect him right now? Let's see. Just barely grabs the ledge there. Once again, my switch went dark. Has the final smash. Gets his damage up a little bit. But they both have final smashes now. Who's going to get theirs in first? Elinini just barely hits with that final smash. And Mark has got his. Summoning a character from another universe entirely. Elinini is still surviving though. It's very close. This is really anyone's game here. Somebody needs to land some kind of big smash attack because they're both likely in decent kill range. Just knocked out of that flare blade. That flare blade probably would have done it if he'd released it just a little bit sooner. That's not the kind of releasing sooner I was asking for, though. Okay, we only have less than 30 seconds left. Can somebody get a big KO in? Yes! Mark combos him with the arc fire and an up smash. Mark wins a 2nd time in a row. Will Mark go all the way and win the whole tournament? We shall find out next time. Sans Creme. And so, where shall the next round take place? Well, how about... Spirit Train looks like it could be interesting. And so, finally, Creme is gone. It's now down to only 5 Amiibos. 1 Amiibo will be eliminated from this round, guaranteed. Who will it be? Let's continue the matches. I was hoping it would be this song, one of my favorite songs in all of Zelda. Let's go. Elinini takes the first few hits. He's taking a bit of a beating here. The others should have taken notice. Well, I mean, they're Amiibos, they can't really think, but they should have taken notice of Mark's winning streak by now and focused on him. He gets a solo hit on Elinini. Will he take him out just like the last match? We're passing through this forest here. Sig Ike has an opportunity to grab a killing edge. He takes it, but immediately drops it. Almost immediately, at least. We've got a bit of a melee going on the side there. Mark gets back up onto the stage, as does Ike. We have not seen any ether spikes yet, but I don't want to speak too soon. Elinini takes a big hit. Sig Ike knows how to recover with his side B, though. Nice job. As we pass by this lake, nobody has taken a death yet, and Face Toucher is looking pretty healthy still. Face Toucher still loves those air attacks. Elinini completely whiffs the side B, though. Okay, got a bit of a multi melee, and someone's down. It was Sig Ike, but it looks like Sumiya Cannon and Mark are in pretty dire straits. Mark managed to survive, but no, he does not quite manage to get back onto the edge. Mark is down. Sumiya Cannon and Ellie Nini still have 3 stock, but they're going to lose their stock pretty quickly, it seems. Anything can happen in a chaotic Amiibo fight like this. Oh no, Ellie Nini does not get back onto the stage in time. A bit too far out for his horizontal slant in his RP to get him back. So he loses the stock too. Face Toucher is still going strong on 3 stock though. And Mark takes a hit. Will this KO him? It just might, and he had a final smash too. Yes, it does. So that's going to set things back. He's still pretty close to getting his final smash up though. Unfortunately, Sumiya Cannon completely whiffs the final smash there. She did not carry over any of her experience from the Fates battle, neither did Sig Ike, because Amiibos are not quite backwards compatible, and I decided to reset their data for this game, and train them just like all the others. Okay, Crom hits Sumiya Cannon. Is she gonna go down? She probably will. There she goes, star KO there, all the way into that beautiful scenery, and another final smash KO, this time on Sig Ike. Face Toucher finally takes a death there. But she still has 2 stock to, well, Ellie also has 2 stock, so it's mostly down to them as the favorite there. And Face Toucher gets footstooled. Nice shot there. So everyone is down to 1 stock except for Ellie Nini. But again, it is still anyone's game. Face Toucher is looking pretty good in terms of health. We might see a win here long before the round ends. And Mark was the first to lose, so despite his winning streak of 2 in a row, he has been eliminated. Maybe I should have revised the rule set to say that if somebody wins 2 in a row, they get an extra chance. But, well, my rules are my rules, so by my rules, Mark is eliminated. It's down to just these 4. Well, someone got caught by that. Didn't look like it, but they did. And it is Sumiya Cannon, so she is the second to go down. It's just down to these 3. Sig Ike, Ellie Nini, and Face Toucher. Who will fall first? Ellie Nini still has 2 stock, though. Well, nope, I spoke too soon, as I usually do. 1 stock. Let's go. Everyone down to 1 stock, but Ellie Nini looks like the favorite to win here. Will there be an upset, or will he carry the day? He didn't last time. Will he manage to fail again? And that's very negative, but Roy is one of my least favorite Fire Emblem Lords. Fiddling enough, he just eliminated my second least favorite Fire Emblem Lord. Although Corrin is most people's least favorite Fire Emblem Lord. Anyway, let's not get negative about Lords, and let's instead focus on... It looks like Sig Ike might be taking the win here. Yes, he's certainly going to take the win here. It is over. Sig Ike wins, and Mark has been eliminated. It is down to just 4. You heard Sig Ike. He doesn't submit. Take that, Ansem Seeker of Darkness.